Thank you. Thank you. It is wonderful to be with you and to be able to say, welcome home. Bobby and I wanted to be here today to tell you how much we admire, we appreciate, and respect each and every one of you. And it's that profound sense of respect that I think draws the entire state of Wyoming together to say thank you and welcome home. I hope some of you get a chance to come to Washington to visit the Wyoming office. It's easy to find. The office number is 307, as is our area code. And you will see the Wyoming flag, the U.S. flag, and the flag of our prisoners of war and missing in action. To let you know you have a place, always, not just in Wyoming, but also in Washington. I saw a number of you today who I've operated on, our patients. If you've been to Casper Orthopedics, you've seen the pictures of Dr. Jerry Behrens as serving, practicing medicine in Vietnam in 1968. And anyone who needs to get into that office late at night, going through the back door, I shouldn't give this away, but the code through the alarm system is 1968, so no one ever forgets the sacrifices and the commitment that each and every one of you have made for our country. The history and traditions of Wyoming service is incredible. The governor has done a beautiful job as our state commander-in-chief of outlining what sacrifices you and others have made. It was Abraham Lincoln in his speech on July 4th, 1861. He had just been the president a short period of time. It was one of his shortest speeches. They were raising the flag, and he said, "It is my job to raise the flag." He said, "It is yours to keep it up." And that's what each and every one of you have done. You have kept up the flag of the United States through your service. It's wonderful to see so many kids and grandkids of our veterans here today. Many of you, you've taken the kids and grandkids to see Mount Rushmore. Teddy Roosevelt chiseled into the mountain. Teddy Roosevelt loved Wyoming. He came here many times. He gave a speech at Old Main, Mr. President. There's a picture of it right near your office where Teddy Roosevelt spoke, and he said, "You've gotten here a great education. More important than the education is the character of the people." And then he said, "People of Wyoming, I believe in you and in your future." That was over 110 years ago. He was right to believe in the people of Wyoming and in our future because you are the embodiment of the future that he viewed. And then Ronald Reagan came to Wyoming. He came to Story Gym in Cheyenne, 1982. By then you had been to Vietnam and back. And he said the thing he loved about Wyoming and the Rocky Mountain West, he said, people here still believe the future is ours to shape. And you came home and you shaped the future of the state for all of us in leadership roles all around the state. I mean, the former mayor of Green River is here. So many people who have served in Vietnam have come back and shaped the state of Wyoming and have done it magnificently. So there is this long tradition. Bobby's dad served in World War II and then was called back to serve in Korea. And we have many people here who've served in multiple times in our military. And it continues today. We just had 150 members of our Air National Guard who were deployed at Camp Al Udeid in the Persian Gulf right across from Iran. They've just gotten back. They were there Thanksgiving, Christmas, and have just returned. They continue the tradition that you have been so vitally involved in. So it continues today. And just last week on the Black Sea, on the shores, I had a chance to have lunch with a young Marine from KC, Wyoming, to thank him for his service, which continues today as Putin's aggression and belligerence gets worse around Crimea. There he is in Romania, a Marine from KC, Wyoming, continuing the long tradition that you have been so actively involved in. And I gave him a Wyoming Challenge coin, and I'm going to give one of these to each and every one of our veterans here today as you come through the receiving line to thank you for your service to our state and to our country. So we're here to thank you for your service, your sacrifice, your selflessness, My dad was one of these guys, had to quit school in 9th grade because of the Depression, fought in World War II, was in the Battle of the Bulge, and every time I go see our troops, I take his dog tags with me from the Battle of the Bulge. From the time I was a little kid, he used to say, "John, you should thank God every day because you live in America." I thank each and every one of you as veterans and your families because I'm able to live in this great free land. It's a lesson for all of us. Thank God every day because we live in this great country. So with that, I say, God bless you, God bless Wyoming, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much.